Today I'll be giving you a rundown on the farming station from Ender.io. So first, if I quickly show you how to get hold of it. To get hold of the farming station, you are going to need 4 electronic steel ingots, 1 diamond hoe, 1 diamond axe, an industrial machine casing, and 2 electrolyzed bare metal gears. Will give you the farming station. So what you want to do is place your farming station down and connect it up to a capacitor bank or some form of power supply. Now if we head into the machine, as you can see there are plenty of boxes, so it can look a bit confusing, but I'll walk you through it. First, what you're going to do is place your basic capacitor in the capacitor slot. Next, what you're going to do is, say if we want to plant oak saplings in the southwest place, and we can lock that so that it will only do oak saplings in the southwest, and they will only grow here. Once they've grown, they will only be planted in that area. And we go back in and say if we want to plant our carrots in that area, and we can lock that so it only does carrots there. This machine will only take vanilla Minecraft tools. You cannot use powered tools on this. So if we chuck all these in here, you chuck your bone meal at the top or your fertilizer, and if you're unsure about the area this machine can do, you can click the show range, and there you go, it shows its range. We're doing a 7x7, which is the basic capacitor. And of course it has, like every Ender.io machine, the configuration slot, so you can turn the machine around and put the input and output wherever you like. And as you can see, I've got another capacitor bank underneath. And you always have the redstone signal. You can choose to activate to whatever mode you like. So why don't we grab some bone meal and get the machine running. Rightio, now we got ourselves some bone meal, and now if we chuck that in here, it will always go up to this slot. This is where your fertilizer and bone meal goes. And booyah, look at that. And I believe this machine works row by row, or once it's fully harvested, like once it's fully grown. And as you can see, it planted it back in only that area we placed the oak saplings, which is fantastic and easy to keep an eye on. So you could have multiples of these machines. As you can see, there you go. This is where the harvest stuff goes, and basically for the shears, that's all you're going to need it for, say the oak leaves or any tree leaf. The more expensive capacitor you use, the bigger the range and more power you can have. So some notes to note about the farming station is that in use, once it's connected to a capacitor bank, it uses roughly, it drains about 100 RF to over 3000 RF depending on what you're harvesting. And the upgrades, like I was just speaking about, the basic capacitor is a 7x7 area, the double layer capacitor is a 11x11, and the automatic capacitor is a 15x15, which that's a big area, as we all know. And when planting, you will need to place it in one of the 4 slots I just showed you, so like the northwest, southwest, and etc. Just one other note, when I've been testing with the farming station, as it's got shears in it, if you had a group of sheep, I don't think it will shear the sheep, so you might not be able to get the wool as far as my testing is going, but you might come out different. So I hope this has helped you in learning how the farming station works. So until next time guys, sit tight.